Roger Clemens pitched 13 seasons for the Red Sox, but when it came time to re-sign, GM Dan Duquette let Clemens walk, saying that Rocket Roger wasn't worth the money.
He's not welcome in Boston. He's not welcome in Fenway Park. As far as I'm concerned, he never played here. Go back to Toronto and go back to Canada, Clemens. Go back to Canada.
On his first trip back to Fenway, Clemens sent a message to his former team, striking out 16. In his second stint with the Patriots in 2010, Randy Moss wore out his welcome.
From a business standpoint, this probably will be my last year here as a Patriot, and I'm not retiring. I'm still going to play some football. If you do a good job and you think that you're doing a good job, you want to be appreciated. And I really don't think that, me personally, that I'm appreciated.
Eric Lindros had an ugly and prolonged departure from the Flyers after sitting out for the entire 2000-2001 season.
The parents of a 14-year-old kid did stuff like this, you'd think you're awful. Here's a 27-year-old man and his dad's doing this.
I'm confused by them.
He certainly won't be captain when he comes back.
Is that going to talk about? Okay. Thanks.
I know I can play, but I don't think I want to.
Aaron Rodgers is the starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. That's been stated over and over again. I hope we can finally understand that.
After retiring and unretiring in 2008, Brett Favre was eventually traded to the Jets. After getting the official word that the Jets were leaving Winnipeg, fans gathered for an unforgettable send-off.
And when this team wins the Stanley Cup, it's coming back to Winnipeg!
Traded to the Islanders after spending his whole career in Edmonton, Ryan Smith had these memorable departing words.
I'm going to go there and make my best and win that cup so I can bring it down here in Edmonton. That's where my heart is.
I don't want to dunk anymore. It's overrated, man. Dunking's overrated. Would you agree?
Vince Carter was a hero in Toronto until injuries and attitude ended the Vinsanity. Carter admitted to not always giving a full effort before being traded to the Nets.
I don't have an answer. It just happens. Shit happens.
December 2nd, 1995, Patrick Roy's reign in Montreal came to an abrupt end.
Moment ago, Patrick Roy made the save. The crowd will not cheer, and Roy gave it back.
Angry after being left in the game for 9 goals against, Roy told the Habs he would never play for them again.
Told him that it was his last game in Montreal.
I was under a lot of frustration. I was humiliated.
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
LeBron James's decision to leave the Cavaliers sparked outrage in Cleveland.
This is the worst news I ever heard in my life.
Dany Heatley demanded a trade, and then twice in the past 2 days he invoked his no-trade clause.
The Ottawa Senators traded 50-goal scorer Dany Heatley to the San Jose Sharks.
Excited to be a Shark. I want to thank everyone in Ottawa. I want to thank the organization, the fans, the city. I had a great 4 years here. You know, I don't think I did anything wrong asking for a trade. I have my reasons for it, and if people think differently of me, that's fine. But I believe I did nothing wrong, and I'm happy to move on.
The Edmonton Oilers have agreed to trade Wayne Gretzky to Los Angeles.
Promised Mess I wouldn't do this.